Hello, my name is Hidemaru. In this channel, I will give you a lot of useful information for your trip to Japan. Today, I would like to introduce you to a famous restaurant in Asakusa where you can feel the history of the area. Asakusa, which is crowded with tourists every day, has a strong impression of having flourished since the Edo period. But in fact, the origins of the city go back as far as the Asuka period. In 628, about 1400 years ago, the brothers Hinokumano Hamanari and Takenari found a Buddha statue while fishing in the Miyato River, which is now the Sumida River. When he brought it back and showed it to Hajino Nakatomo, the chief of the land, he discovered that the Buddha image was a depiction of Kannon Bodhisattva. Nakatomo was so impressed by this statue that he built a temple and enshrined it, which is said to be the origin of Asakusa Dira. In Asakusa, there are many stores with a long history. Let us introduce 3 stores where you can feel the history of Asakusa. Komagata Dozyu, a restaurant where you can eat dojo, which has been popular among the common people since the Edo period, was established in 1801, the time of the 11th Tokugawa shogun Yanari, and has a history of more than 200 years. The store's name Dozyu reads dojo in kana usage. When the store was destroyed by the Great Fire in Edo in 1806, the first generation Echigoya Tsukishichi thought that the 4-letter word Dozyu would not bring good luck. It is said that this gained so much popularity that by the end of Edo, other restaurants imitated it and changed their signs to Dozyu. The restaurant's specialty is Dozyu Nabe, made from carefully selected loach from all over Japan. The traditional way of cooking dojo is to soak it in sake to make it drunk, then stew it in sweet miso paste, and then in a soup stock with broth. Emahan main store is located right behind Asakusa Nakamise, a sukiyaki specialty restaurant established in 1895. The back room of the current restaurant, which was built around 1955, is registered as a tangible cultural property of Japan, and private rooms can be reserved for 2 to a maximum of 20 people. Sukiyaki is a food that became very popular in the Meiji era, especially in Tokyo, as Ginebe. The opening of ports in various regions at the end of the Edo period triggered the spread of meat culture in Japan, and it became a national dish popular among the common people as a symbol of civilization and enlightenment. Emahan main store offers a special sukiyaki using warishita, which has been passed down from generation to generation from one generation to the next. After enjoying your meal, you may enjoy a drink at Kamiya Bar. This restaurant was founded in 1880 and is considered the first bar in Japan. The signature dish, Denki Brawn, has a history of about 100 years and is so famous that it is often referred to as Denki Bran when people think of Asakusa. In the Meiji era, electricity was still rare, and people at that time called something new Denki such and such, which is said to be the origin of the name. At the time, they served a very strong drink with 45 degrees of alcohol, but now they offer a choice of 30 and 40 degrees of alcohol. All of the restaurants introduced here have been loved by locals for more than 100 years and are all famous for their charm. Immerse yourself in the history of Asakusa while enjoying the buildings and food that have inherited the atmosphere of those days. Thanks for watching to the end. Please subscribe to our channel and press the good button too. See you again. Bye.